If you are listening to this story tonight, it means the day is slowly coming to an end. So before we begin, take a slow breath in and gently breathe out. Let your shoulders relax. Let your mind slow down. There is nowhere you need to go right now, nothing you need to solve. Tonight we will take a quiet journey. A journey through a forest at night, a forest where rain falls softly on the leaves, and somewhere far in the distance, a warm fireplace glows beside a quiet train station. Imagine yourself standing beneath a wooden roof at a small countryside train station. Rain is falling gently outside, not a storm, just a soft, steady rain. The kind of rain that makes the world feel calm. Drops tap slowly on the wooden roof above you. Tap, 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 tap. Beyond the platform, the forest stretches endlessly into darkness. Tall pine trees sway slowly in the cool night air. Lanterns glow softly along the platform, their golden light reflecting on the wet wooden boards. The night train has not arrived yet, so for a moment, you simply listen. The rain, the wind in the trees, the quiet rhythm of the forest. And somewhere nearby, inside the small station building, a fireplace crackles gently. The warm scent of burning wood drifts through the air. You step inside. The station is small and cozy. Wooden walls, old benches, and in the corner, a stone fireplace glowing with warm orange light. The fire crackles softly. Wood pops gently in the flames. Outside, the rain continues to fall, but inside the station it feels warm and safe. You sit down beside the fire for a moment. The heat feels comforting, relaxing. Your eyes grow a little heavier as you listen to the peaceful sounds around you. The rain outside, the fire beside you, the quiet forest breathing slowly in the night. After a while, you hear something in the distance, a low rumbling sound, far away at first but slowly getting closer. It is the night train. The sound of steel wheels moving along wet rails echoes softly through the forest. You stand and step back onto the platform. The lanterns sway gently in the breeze. And soon, through the mist and falling rain, a warm light appears between the trees. The train approaches slowly, not rushing, just gliding quietly through the night. The engine hums softly as it rolls into the station. Steam drifts into the cool air. The doors open with a gentle sound. Inside the train, soft golden lights glow warmly. You step inside. The carriage is calm and nearly empty. Soft seats, wooden panels, large windows where rain slides slowly down the glass. You choose a seat beside the window. The door closes quietly and the train begins to move again, slowly leaving the small station behind. Outside, the forest begins to pass by. Dark trees, shimmering wet leaves, mist floating between branches. The sound of rain on the train roof becomes a steady rhythm, soft and hypnotic. The train rocks gently as it moves along the tracks, back and forth, slow and steady, almost like a cradle rocking quietly in the night. Your breathing slows naturally, your body feels heavier, more relaxed. Through the window, you watch the forest drift past. Sometimes the train passes a small wooden bridge where water flows quietly below. Sometimes it passes clearings where the moon briefly appears between clouds, but mostly, there are just trees. Tall, silent trees standing peacefully in the rain. Inside the carriage, everything is warm and quiet. The lights glow softly. The hum of the engine becomes a calming background sound. No one is rushing here. No one is loud. Just the quiet movement of the train through the sleeping forest. Minutes pass, or perhaps longer. Time feels different here. The rain grows even softer now, just a light whisper against the windows. The train continues deeper into the forest, far away from busy cities, far away from noise and worry. Somewhere ahead, another small station waits, but for now, there is no need to think about that. You simply sit quietly watching the dark forest glide by, feeling the gentle rhythm of the train, listening to the peaceful sounds of the night. And slowly, very slowly, your eyes begin to close. The forest keeps moving. The rain keeps falling. The train keeps gliding softly through the night, and you drift gently into sleep. The train continues moving gently through the night. Outside the window, the rain still falls softly, not heavy, just a calm, steady rhythm tapping quietly against the glass. Inside the carriage, everything feels warm and peaceful. The lights above glow softly, casting a golden color across the wooden walls. The gentle rocking of the train moves back and forth, slowly, comfortably, almost like being rocked to sleep. You lean your head slightly against the window. The glass is cool. Beyond it, the forest stretches endlessly into darkness. Tall pine trees pass by quietly. Their branches move slowly in the wind. Sometimes, the mist between the trees glows faintly as the train's lights pass through it. For a moment, the forest almost looks magical, like a place hidden away from the rest of the world. The rain begins to soften even more. Now it sounds almost like a whisper, soft drops sliding slowly down the window. The train hums steadily along the tracks, a quiet, mechanical rhythm that blends gently with the rain. You feel your breathing becoming slower, deeper, calmer. Further down the carriage, someone has placed a small lantern on a table. Its light flickers softly as the train moves. The warm glow reminds you of the fireplace back at the little station. The fire crackling quietly, the comforting scent of warm wood. For a moment, you imagine that same fireplace again. The warmth of the flames, the soft sound of burning logs, the peaceful silence of the forest outside. But now you are somewhere deeper in the night, far away from that small station. The train glides quietly between the hills. Occasionally, the trees open into wide clearings. Through one of these clearings, the moon appears briefly between the clouds. Its pale silver light reflects on the wet ground, then slowly disappears again behind the drifting clouds. The train continues forward, always calm, always steady. Minutes pass, quietly, or maybe longer. Time feels softer here, slower. The rain outside becomes lighter and lighter. Now only a few gentle drops touch the roof of the train. Inside the carriage, the quiet warmth remains. The seats are soft, the lights are dim, and the steady rhythm of the train continues to rock gently beneath you. Your eyelids feel heavier now. The sounds around you grow softer. The forest outside fades into darkness. The last thing you notice is the quiet movement of the train carrying you deeper into the peaceful night. Far away from busy roads, far away from noise, just the rain, the forest, and the gentle rhythm of the train moving softly through the sleeping world. And slowly, very slowly, you drift further into sleep. The train continues its quiet journey through the night. By now, the rain has almost completely faded. Only an occasional drop slides slowly down the window. Outside, the forest grows even deeper and darker. Tall trees stand silently on both sides of the tracks, their long branches swaying gently in the cool night wind. Every now and then, the train passes through a small patch of mist. The fog drifts slowly across the tracks like soft white clouds touching the ground. Inside the carriage, everything remains calm. The lights are dim now, just enough to softly illuminate the wooden walls and the empty seats nearby. The quiet humming of the engine blends with the gentle sound of the wheels rolling across the rails. A steady rhythm, soft, predictable, comforting. You watch the outside world drift by slowly. The darkness of the forest, the faint shapes of hills far away, the occasional glimmer of moonlight appearing briefly between the clouds. Somewhere in the distance, a small lake reflects the silver light of the moon. For a moment, the surface of the water looks perfectly still, like a mirror resting quietly in the night. Then the train passes it by, and once again, the forest returns. Inside the carriage, the warmth feels even more comforting now. The gentle rocking motion of the train continues to move slowly beneath you. Back and forth, like the quiet rhythm of breathing. Your body feels relaxed. Your thoughts grow quieter. The outside world feels very far away now. No busy streets, no loud sounds. Just the soft movement of the train gliding through the sleeping landscape. The conductor quietly walks through the carriage. His footsteps are soft and careful. He checks that everything is calm, that every passenger is comfortable. Then he disappears quietly into the next carriage, leaving the soft silence behind. The train moves deeper into the forest, further into the night. The clouds slowly drift away from the moon, and for a moment, silver light fills the sky again. Moonlight touches the tops of the trees. The wet leaves shimmer softly. Everything looks peaceful, still timeless. Your eyes grow heavier now. The sounds around you blur together. The soft hum of the train, the faint whisper of wind outside, the distant movement of trees. Your breathing slows even more. Gentle, calm, easy. The forest continues to pass by quietly outside the window, but you no longer feel the need to watch. Your mind begins to drift somewhere softer, somewhere deeper. The night train continues its peaceful journey, gliding silently through hills and forests, carrying its quiet passengers through the calm darkness of the night. And somewhere along this gentle journey, sleep finally finds you softly, peacefully, and the train continues moving forward through the silent forest until morning slowly begins to rise.